Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. An update on the hit-and-run case involving the outgoing Henderson Police Union president. Prosecutors declined to pursue a felony hit-and-run charge against 47-year-old Gary Hargis. Hargis was suspended while the department investigated whether he struck a motorcyclist in October who reported an ankle injury. However, prosecutors say they could not find sufficient evidence to prove bodily injury. Hargis remained union president until he lost his re-election bid earlier this month. Over in West Las Vegas, police are investigating a suspected DUI crash that left 1 dead and 5 injured near South Fort Apache and Red Hills Road on Thanksgiving night. Police say 23-year-old Tiara Richardson lost control of her Nissan Altima and struck a Ford truck in a Pontiac. Her passenger suffered critical injuries, and a 50-year-old Las Vegas woman driving the Pontiac died. In other news, Black Friday is here. Waking up at 4 in the morning after Thanksgiving, these shoppers you're about to meet are probably among the most determined to grab the best doorbuster deals. Review-Journal's James Schaefer reports on what they got.
Well, a $96 Christmas tree, a $230 65-inch television, and $200 pair of headphones. But don't worry, they were marked to 55% off. Those were a few of the many items that were purchased this Black Friday across the Las Vegas Valley. We spoke to a couple shoppers to ask if the prices this year were up to their expectations.
Oh, excellent deal. Excellent deal.
Shoppers we spoke to seemed happy and crowds seemed excited for discounted deals.
Set the alarm and got up and out in the cold now.
At the Henderson Walmart Supercenter, shoppers waiting as early as 4:45 a.m. for the 6 a.m. opening.
You're here first, to make my wife happy to get these Black Friday deals.
The Retail Association of Nevada predicting 1.7 million Nevadans to be shopping this weekend, a strong potential turnout for retail spending.
I'm going to go to Best Buy and then I'll end up going to the mall. So.
For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
In Business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. Speaking of Black Friday, the National Retail Federation reports of inflation weighing on consumer spending. That's due to elevated food, rent, gas, and other household costs. While holiday sales are still expected to grow, it's expected to slow to a range of 6 to 8% growth compared to 13.5% last year. And a shuttered property across from the Luxor is up for sale. The former White Sands Motel is being sold through the auction site 10X. The starting bid is $1.5 million. This rundown 1950s-era building has a history of vandalism and feral cats. If it sells, it would most likely be demolished. The online auction runs from December 12th to the 14th. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. You're looking at a mostly clear night in the low 50s, set to cool to the 40s in the next hour. On to the rest of your holiday weekend, we're looking at highs in the mid-60s and lows in the low 40s to high 30s, along with mostly sunny skies. On Monday, some mild breezes and some clouds come in, which should clear on Tuesday and Wednesday before returning on Thursday.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the mobile app today. Raiders cornerback Nate Hobbs could be activated in time to play on Sunday, but is a game-time decision, according to Coach McDaniels, who says Hobbs is dealing with an illness.
I think we're kind of in the wait-and-see mode just to see how he's feeling and how today goes. And then I don't want to say hopeful or not hopeful, but the reality is if we feel like he's ready to go and able to perform at the level that we want him to and he wants to, then I think, we're getting close, like I said.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. A local high school finds a furry way to help teens cope with post-pandemic stress. Review-Journal's Carrie Roper has the story.
Meet Dude. He isn't your typical student roaming the halls at Sierra Vista High School, but the 2-year-old golden doodle is Mr. Congeniality, and for good reason. According to a recent report from the CDC, More than 37% of high school students reported experiencing poor mental health during the pandemic.
When I started to see the kids, there was some real trauma and real things that they did not know how to deal with.
This trauma led to schools seeking different ways to help, and that is where Dude the Therapy Dog comes in.
Having your mind focus on something else sometimes allows those feelings to come out.
Throughout the day, Principal Lavelle receives calls over the school radio system that someone needs Dude to bring comfort.
The mental health concerns are real, and it is concerning with how our kids are coping.
And for students, Dude is an important part of helping them heal.
It was really smart to get a therapy dog. That's so cool.
For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm Carrie Roper.
Sports, sponsored by DNR House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. It's rivalry week in college football, and UNLV is preparing to take on the Wolfpack of UNR Saturday at Allegiant Stadium. Both the Rebels and the Wolfpack are desperate for a win, as UNLV has lost 6 consecutive games, and UNR is enduring its worst season since 2017. 2017, however, is when the Wolfpack entered the battle for the Fremont Cannon 2-9 and beat the Rebels 23-16 to prevent UNLV from becoming bowl eligible. UNLV is a 12.5-point favorite, and the total is 49.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Raiders snapped a 3-game losing streak straight up and against the spread in Sunday's 22-16 overtime win in Denver. They'll try to make it 2 covers in a row at Seattle, where they are 4-point underdogs at the Westgate Superbook and plus 170 on the money line. The total is 47.5. Elsewhere, the Bengals are 2.5 road favorites over the Titans. The Eagles are 6.5-point home favorites over the Packers. And the Chargers are 3-point road favorites over the Cardinals.
In entertainment, magician Matt Franco celebrates the 2000th performance of his award-winning show this week. His show at the Link Hotel continues to be a hit. To commemorate the milestone, Franco donated 2,000 meals to 3 Square. He's also hosting a virtual food drive through December 31st. For more info, visit 3square.org/Matt Franco. And check out these holiday events in Vegas. The Snow Carnival Holiday Forest features a snow tubing slide and 350 tons of snow at the M Resort. And in the Lighthouse Art Space at the Shops at Crystal, there's the immersive Nutcracker, a winter miracle. And for those who love ice skating, the Cosmopolitan's rooftop also features fire pits. Over in Summerlin, Tivoli Village will soon offer free horse and carriage rides. For more, visit lvrj.com. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you on Monday for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.